Welcome to ITTV.
Welcome to the Irrational Time Studio. That's right. Designed by a boomer. This is where the whimsy is made. Featuring a 1980s triple keyboard, Star Trek bucket chairs. Wow! Is that a lava lamp? That's cool and fun. With novelty-sized studio lighting. Totally unnecessary. And walls that only a stalker would envy. Thank you, and we hope that you will enjoy yourself.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Big tech is making it harder for a guy like me to make an honest buck in the video pirating industry. I'm one of the forgotten victims of online censorship. I can no longer put the most recent Hollywood movies online for my own profit without receiving a pesky takedown notice from that big city Susan whatever her name is. I don't know that CERN opened a portal to Uranus and is altering our memories, but just in case, we have a plan. So introducing Irrational Rentals. Find all your favorite movie moments at our exclusive warehouse, far, far away from Susan and all her googly friends. So come and try to take these movies from me, Susan. Rent a VCR and choose from our wide variety of Hollywood hits that are limited to releases produced before the advent of the DVD. Or relax in comfort at our in-store viewing area. So come on down to where we've been Mandela free since 2012 and the terms and service of internet platforms don't apply here. As a sovereign citizen, I'm bound to no man-made law, only the law of nature. And coming soon, Atari games. Irrational Rentals. You'd be crazy not to come here.
Rewind fees supplied.
Do something for you. Do you not want to be a fashion? The latest fashion. European fashion. Could this be any more of the fashion? Come to me and I will spray the fashions all over you. Fraulein, you have a little fashion running down your leg. Herr und Fraulein, do you want to be sexy?
If you know that this is true, then comment on down below. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. Step 1, find a girl who's wearing a bikini. Next step, hug her, that part is easy. It's Thomas's bikini birthday party. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. If you know that this is true, then comment on down below. No, Thomas, no, Thomas, no, Thomas, no. Bikini party at the Safeway. No, Thomas, no, Thomas. Bikini party every day. No, Thomas, no, Thomas. He's gonna give it all up in 2020 anyway. No, Thomas. Bye.
Ian Michael, Glass Art, head of the British Garage Door Repairers and Glassmakers Association, Lord Clarence Cobblepot.
Well, I truly have no hesitations to suggest Ian Michael is a visionary. Possibly the most wonderful, talented glassmaker we've ever seen, of this generation. I recommend him to all of our service members and all of our union members who require only the best in quality.
Ian Michael Glass Art, not just dildos and butt plugs.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on DLive. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Hello, my name is Frozen Asian, and I'd like to tell you about my show, The Sunday Night Shit Show, every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Along with good conversations and laughing at funny and weird shit we find on the internet, we also have the Hat Cam, where I showcase my myriad of great-looking hats.
What kind of hat is Frozen wearing today? Fun and cool or super gay?
I hope your next hat is a bullet.
And there you have it. So subscribe to the Sunday Night Shit Show at youtube.com/Sunday Night Shit Show. And hope to see you there on Sunday nights. Bye.
C44420. JJ Stoner. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. Say my name, bitch. Say my name. It's all good fun, dude. Stop taking yourself so fucking seriously. Don't forget to dump on him. JJ Stoner. JJ Stoner. JJ Stoner.
There's a place that we can go to watch old things. All the warm, fuzzy member berries it brings. It's a special little spot tucked away on DLive. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Campy old movies and old cartoons. We hope to see you over there very soon. It's our special little spot tucked away on DLive. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. When we were kids and there wasn't any school, we'd sit and watch all the best cartoons, eating cereal until it was noon. We'd never thought that 30 years later it'd still be cool. Saturday night and cheesy movies, the ones that used to show us boobies. It's our special little spot tucked away on DLive. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Enjoy the joy of Pessy. Enjoy the joy of Pessy.
This just in! The global officials that can help all, also known as Got You, have now banned all boogieing and boogie-related movements worldwide. Public safety is the main concern, they say, and people are reminded that boogieing is contagious. Anyone caught boogieing will be dealt with in the harshest terms police have reported. More at 11.
talking about? The guy who did the Carl's I song, Irrational Times, is in the chat.
Oh, what's up?
Sub to Irrational Times, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Irrational Times? You're fucking lit. Keep making that content, bro. I love you.
Fuck yeah, Irrational Times. We love you, bro.
I don't give a fuck who's on that plane. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I am Darius Grouch III, the Rumble, and I am taking down the money plane. Now bring me my money.
It's called a money plane. Some of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet are on that plane, all craving action. Whatever you want to wager on, the money plane has you covered. You want to bet on a dude fucking an alligator? Money plane.
The stakes are high, above the clouds, illegal gambling's all around. Step aboard, you're on the money plane. If you ever wondered if this guy could fuck an alligator, well, just put your money down, let's see what happens later. Here comes the money plane, straight to release. Here comes the money plane, that classic masterpiece. Here comes the money plane, all full of cash. If you wanna see who shits the most, well you can bet your ass we got the edge and Fraser Crane gonna ride that flying plane, soaring through those lawless skies. Money plane, it's a way of life with Charlie Sheen's hot ex-wife and some guy that looks like D.L. Hughley. Money plane, get out the way before Kelsey Grammer makes you pay. I thought he'd make a more convincing villain. Money plane, got Thomas Jane, that just seems kind of insane. I guess those parts, they just stopped coming. I don't want to give the plot away, but there's some money up on that plane. And everybody wants to get a piece, and everybody gets a roll. So even washed up teen star Joey Lawrence makes a cameo. Whoa, the money plane, we only go one way. When you're riding on the money plane, we only go one way. On the money plane, we only going one way. When you're riding on the money plane, whoa.
It's called a money plane.
No, I really need
So
some
you
money.
need some money.
Oh!
$450 for the right letter.
Okay, I'll take H.
An H. Yes, there is an H.
Good evening and welcome to the Irrational Times Game Night. Finally, a place to put all that useless knowledge to work. And now, here's Irrational Times and the lovely assistant.
Nice, I'm getting love.
Oh, that's more like it. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we're not late. We're not late, Roots.
No.
We're never late.
That was good.
And if we are late, it's only the bad math that I do for the intros, trying to line it up right at 10 o'clock for Dixie.
Right.
And I blame it on Dixie. Dixie tells me when to go. That's right. Thank you very much, Dixie, by
Not
the way.
math. It's not math.
Right on. So, tonight, we have something very special tonight. It is a new game. A new game. With a little coming in with a little fanfare. It'll just come in just like this. It's called Myth or Truth, or Truth or Myth. I forget which. It's coming into applause. Oh my goodness, this is great. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, because tonight we have the YouTube Gaming Commission is in the house, and so it's very fortunate to have such esteemed guests. But since we're playing a game tonight, I'm going to put on some music. Got to set the mood. Got to set the mood. And oh, by the way, while we're just to get on some of the chat that's going on in there. Yeah, Roots does have a very nice hat. It's pretty amazing. The Stetson, the big. I'm not sure how many gallons. How many gallons is it?
I know the Roots hat.
It's
very nice.
Yes, indeed. It's a very fine hat. Maybe you could loan it to Frozen one night. You never know. I'm not sure if Frozen has a cowboy hat. I saw the question asked, but I missed the answer. And oh yes, welcome back indeed, says Winning TV. And she got her shirt today. Unfortunately, the text did not come through on the top of it. It says the lovely assistant, but it's in black. Well, I don't know about that. Roots got a pretty hat. I'm quoted now as saying that Roots has a pretty hat.
Yes.
I think it should be purdy. Roots, you got a purdy hat there, Roots. That's right. Indeed. So, well, let's put this over here. I'm learning. So, and one more thing about the, what's going on in the chat. The mullet. I mean, how's my hair? Why don't I'm trying. I mean, I feel like my hair. I'm just trying to give you a shot of the back there. Shouldn't that be like? Do I have to cut some of it to make it a mullet? I thought mullets just happen naturally. Do I have to cut some of this?
Well, yeah, you got a business in the front.
Probably, yeah. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm always a little hesitant on trying to cut my hair in a style. I'm fine with buzzing it down to a nice number 4 or whatever it is. It's an original one of a kind. Okay. So tonight, you got to cut it every 6 weeks to grow. Nice. It's not business enough in the front. Okay, Lou says. Okay, yeah, okay, I gotcha.
That's what I figured.
Well, look, maybe I'll try it next week, and I'll just put it like this: if it goes south, yeah, exactly, right. And
so look out for the new idea.
Yeah. Cool. CK, we're here. Anybody out there? I think so. Well, it won't be all gone. I'm not like Mr. Clean. No, I won't be bald. No. I'll have.
Yeah, you're too scared it won't come back.
Well, I don't know. Well, I just don't think that'd look good. Yeah. So, yes, the bell. So look here. There's one more problem we got here.
Oh, I'm away.
Just a little bit. I just, had to get you a little bit in the picture. We got some wasted space here in the middle. So I'm going to give an example here. We're not going to keep score or anything. This is just going to be, you guys can all pick if it's a myth or if it's true or not in the chat, just for bragging rights. But I don't think we're going to keep track because, I don't know. It just seems like a little different.
Right.
So this is the example here. So
keep it track. I have the night off. Yeah.
Yes, you got the night off. So I would say this is the first. This is the first one here. The color red angers bulls and makes them charge. That's why matadors. That's why matadors the world over use a red cape when bullfighting. Is that the truth or is that a myth? That the color red angers bulls. That would be the question there. Cool. Yeah. Is that true or is that a myth? Because I mean, we all see it. Every cartoon character uses it to every famous movie.
Looney Tunes love
the Looney Tunes always love the red flag, but it is a myth. I guess the color red does not anger bulls.
That's good to know if I ever meet a bull.
If we ever get a bull, we'll make sure. Well, I mean, that can be taken in the wrong way. Anyways, that's that was good timing.
Myth it was.
Incorrect. That's not true. It's a myth. I'm not sure. And now some of them, the odd one we have looked up just to do our own fact checking.
Right.
We like to fact check around here.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
It says right on the rules they're not responsible for
It says right on the box.
incorrect facts.
Oh, yeah.
They did as best they could, so we will do as best as we can.
Okay, so it's good to know. We'll take some of these maybe with a grain of salt. Maybe we won't trust these cards 100%, but it'll be fun. Okay, so let's start out with something interesting. Pop star Michael Jackson holds the world record for the most elective plastic surgery ever done. Everyone's favorite singer, well, I don't know about everyone's, but the world over, known as one of the king of pop, Mr. Michael Jackson. Oh wait, Doompill is saying no, the cards are the law. That's it.
Okay, I agree.
We'll go with that. But did Michael Jackson get the most elective, obviously, plastic surgery ever? And a lot of you guys are catching on. And
I believe is first to say this one.
well, most definitely.
Oh no, and there was some false. I can't see very good. Sorry, Victor, you said no.
Well, it's no biggie tonight. It's just for bragging rights for their own selves. And it's true. It is a myth that Michael Jackson did get the most plastic surgery of all time. That's not true at all. He's just many in the line of celebrities who his just as famously went wrong in so many ways. That's let's see here. Well, here's an interesting one. The height of the Eiffel Tower. Everyone knows that the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Paris, Paris, France. Paris. The height of the Eiffel Tower changes by as much as 6 inches depending on the temperature outside. The height of the Eiffel Tower. Can you imagine?
Is that true?
Is it true or is it a myth? I've never heard tell of this.
I've never been to Paris.
You've never been to? I've never taken you to Paris.
Victor
No.
says it's true.
Oh,
Have
well.
you been to Paris?
I have never been to Paris.
No, Victor.
Oh, maybe Victor has. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know how close
Oh.
Paris is.
Nor do I. Excuse
I'd
me.
just like to say that word. I'll stop.
But yeah, it's true. It's true. Go figure. It's true that the Eiffel 6 inches, which is about that long, I would say 6 inches. Yeah. No, I'm just exactly. So yeah, 6 inches it varies in height. Wow, there you go. A little known fact, or was it? I don't know. Maybe you guys are all smarter than me and know such things. Well, here's one. Chef Boyardee is a fictional character whose name is the amalgamation of the company's 3 founders, Boyd, Art, and Dennis. Yeah, Chef Boyardee. Now, we all think, I don't know. I mean, it's like the Aunt Jemima thing. Is it a real person or not? We don't really, do we know?
The commercial says it is. He grew up making the meatballs. I don't know.
No, people are saying it's a myth. And, yeah. But that would be, yeah, you guys are right. It is a myth. Chef Boyardee was a real person.
What?
Oh, yes, he was.
Wow.
Of course, he was a
Commercial did not lie.
No, well, this commercial doesn't lie either. Huh.
Hello, may I come in? I am Chef Boyardee. Perhaps you have seen my picture on Chef Boyardee products at your grocer's. Today I want to tell you about a wonderful dinner for 3. A dinner that only costs
That's
about
Chef Boyardee.
50 cents a serving. It's my own Chef Boyardee spaghetti dinner with meat sauce or mushroom sauce.
There you go, Chef Boyardee. And, yeah, he got famous during World War II for...
So it wasn't 3 brothers.
No, it wasn't 3 brothers. Boyd, Art, and Dennis. No, he's a real dude.
There you go.
Yeah, who knew? well. Roots Calhoun prefers SpaghettiOs. Yeah, nice. Okay, well, there you go. The United States staged the lunar landings between 1969 and 1972 to one-up the Soviet Union during the Cold War. Now, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I mean, these cards are making preposterous claims. The United States, is that true or not here? Let's see. Is that a myth or is that a fact? The United States staged the lunar landings between 1969 and 1972 to one-up the Soviet Union during the Cold War. Let's see here. People are saying yes. Hey, Maureen. Hopefully you caught that one. We're playing, is it a myth or is it a fact? That's what we're playing. Oh, Lou Ferguson says 50-50. CK was on the Apollo. He says it's a myth. And apparently the card says it is a myth that they staged the lunar landings between 1969 and 72 to one-up the Soviet Union during the Cold War. And that's fair enough. Now, but I mean, I've never thought of this before. I never imagined that the government could do such a thing.
No.
But now I'm putting ideas in my head. So I mean, I would have to start asking. Well, no, I'm just wondering now. I mean, is there any way they could have? No. I mean, did they? I mean, they have lots of phone calls and stuff between the moon, people in the moon, and I mean that was easy to do in the 1969. I'm sure. They had the video cameras taking pictures of the module flying away from the moon. That makes sense, right? I mean, no, but maybe that's one of the cards that. Maybe that's one of the cards that they. Thank you. Yeah. Well, here on another topic here, is this true or not? You're automatically exempt from military service if you're an only child. Is that a fact or is that a myth? Well, you're automatically exempt from military service if you're an only child. Wow.
The audience.
There we go. Okay, well, let's see.
Victor agrees with the audience.
Well, the card is saying that it is, in fact, a myth that you're not automatically exempt from military service just because you're an only child. But although that would be a sneaky way for the government to keep that pesky birth rate down. So, but anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that was ever a thing, even back then. Okay, well, let's see here. Well, never mind. I was gonna. Okay, Little Miss Moffat is the fictional creation of a nursery rhyme. Is that a fact or is that a myth? That Little Miss Moffat is the fictional creation of a nursery rhyme. Basically, we're asking if Little Miss Moffat is a real person or if it's a made-up.
She really sat on top and made her go somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's the one though, but I'm not sure. Little Miss Moffat, is she a fictional creation of a nursery rhyme? Apparently not. Apparently, Little Miss Moffat was a real person.
Really?
I had no idea. Yeah.
Spider skater sat down beside her.
Nikki apparently not a fan of Little Miss Moffat. Nice. But anyways, so apparently, do you know what? I forgot to look up. I forgot to look up any of if I could find Little Miss Moffat, but we'll do that another time. Okay, next one. Is this true? Or yeah, well, Roots doesn't even know what a tuffet is, and
but she sat on one.
Yeah, it wasn't like a type of bloomer, type of old timey underwear.
Imagine it's cushion.
Oh, a nice tuffet, a cushion.
Cushion, a tuffet.
Maybe we'll have to check with the James from Learning English to see if he can teach us any new superb words about tuffet and maybe new ways to, yeah. A tuffet is a bit of grass. Thank you, Maureen. See, listen here. You guys come to learn, not always from me, because I am no teacher, but Maureen is now the learned one around here.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
Sounds right.
I never knew. I had no idea. That makes much more sense.
Maureen is smarter than the average knitter. Fact or myth? That's a fact.
You can ring on that one.
We got another one here. Is this fact or is this myth? Nostradamus. Okay, we got this guy. You know Nostradamus, that guy, the guy who predicted things. Is this is this true or is this a myth that Nostradamus predicted the events of 9/11 in 1654, claiming that two metal birds will crash into two tall statues in the new city? Is that a fact or is that a myth? I don't know. I mean, this is the cards. The cards are saying one thing and the chat is saying another. Oh my goodness. Allegedly he did, Maureen says. People are saying no. Well, it says on the card here it's a myth. But as we recall, the card on the box did say that they're not responsible for propaganda. I'm sure they, altering history, such kind of things. They didn't, anyways. They didn't elaborate on the box of what might change about facts.
They did not.
In the year 2000. Yes, Nostradamus indeed. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Is this true or is this a myth? A Massachusetts girl was scalped when her hair became entangled in the machinery of a carousel ride at a local mall. Dang. I hope not. Yeah. Was that true or is that a myth? I can't. Well, who knows? A Massachusetts girl was scalped when her hair became entangled in the machinery of a carousel ride at a local mall. I mean, those mall rides are sketchy. Those local carnies are... The local traveling carnies are the sketchiest. Yikes. But yes, I guess in fact it was true. I didn't look up the news story, unfortunately, which I probably should have.
Wow. I just thought that was the thing mothers said to the daughters, to tie up your hairs.
You thought your mom was just saying that to...
Well, yeah, so your hair doesn't blow on the rides, but it actually happened.
It sure did.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the... gotta be careful with that. Okay, well, let's see here. The original... This is American stuff here. The original pledge to the flag... The Pledge of Allegiance, I should say, was executed with the arm outstretched and the palm slightly up. Not dissimilar to the salute used in Nazi Germany. Is this true, or is this false?
It's my favorite salute of all salutes.
Well, we don't need any extra information. Oh, Iceman says it's a myth. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The original.
Palm up or down?
Palm slightly up for the original Pledge of Allegiance. We'll see here. Let's see. We actually have some... I actually went back and just... Because whatever the card says, I like to double check. I went back and check it out. So we actually have video footage of if it's a fact or if it's a myth. So let's just take a peek. Oh. Whoa. That kind of looked like... oh, there's a salute. Teacher saluting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go.
What year was this?
1930s, apparently. So there you go.
There you go. I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Ah, indeed. Oh, man. So on a lighter note, when the letters of Bill Gates' name are converted to their ASC2 equivalents and added up, they total 666, the biblical number of the beast. I'm assuming that's gematria. I don't know the correct term. What's going on? Yeah, Bill Gates, his name converted to gematria, apparently. They added up the total 666. Is this true or is this a myth? Some people are saying true, some people are saying myth. Oh, ASCII? Okay, thank you. ASCII is how you say it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this kind of numerology, gematria.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is. But, yeah, so the guy who apparently is a,
Iceman's on track, I believe.
that he's evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, probably. I mean, some non-medical guy is, kind of planning to create the vaccine. He had the plans for the vaccine well before.
Created Microsoft.
Yeah, well, anyways, yeah, no, it's true. It's indeed true. Yes, there you go. Yeah. Bill Gates is the devil, whether it's true or not. Indeed. So, we are going to take a quick little break. Just a quick little commercial break. And until then, we'll be back after these messages. As they say in the movies.
We'll be right back.
Life could be easy, so bright and peachy, but would you want it that way?
Hi, everybody. Are you ready to shill? 'Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you want to help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well, every little bit helps.
Click.
Something waiting for you, something fresh, exciting and new, waiting for you down at the Victor Show. People acting very strange, the whole world has gone insane. You'll find it all on the Victor Show. You know I saw it first on the Victor Show.
And now, back to the show.
Nanobot, you're so hot. Shake what you got, my little nanobot. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, well, I guess I can do things right, I suppose.
Why would you start?
Why would I start now? Whoa, my goodness, getting owned. Getting owned. Nice. So there we go. We have a musicalist here. Oh, Nikki's going to bed there. Good night, sir.
Always go to work.
Oh, going to work?
Or
Oh,
maybe
whoops.
to bed to work tomorrow.
I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know, but I forget who. I forget what we were watching. It might have been Nightwave. There was someone in the chat constantly saying they had to go to work in the morning, and we were all losers because we didn't have to get up and work in the morning or whatever. But he was up all night doing that, so he stayed up late. He probably slept in for his work that probably didn't exist anyway.
Right.
His name was Irish something or other, and I was upset. I was triggered, flailing out of control that he was giving us Irish a bad name. Yeah, because he was doing that. That was him. He was giving Irish people a bad name. It wasn't our long and sordid history of, well, we're oppressed peoples actually, so I'll be looking for my reparations soon. I'm sure the Canadian Irish Association will be lobbying Justin Trudeau to get our peace.
And you married into the right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you married into the right clan. Yikes. No, you've tainted the bloodline. You've tainted the bloodline. Okay, well look. Ain't no press. I'm joking, Ash. Woo! But, oh my goodness. I'm not used to the summertime. But I love it. I'm not complaining. Anyways, looky here. Looky here. Well, yeah, hobos of the alcoholism and potato famine gave us a bad name. Exactly. Right. So,
Truth or myth?
is it a truth? Is it the truth and nothing but the truth? Or is it one of those damn dirty lie myths?
Okay, let's hear it. We'll be the judge.
We'll be the judge?
Eh.
Oh. I thought
Well,
that...
really, the card is...
Yeah, the card knows all.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Is this truth or is this a myth? We're going to start off heavy here. Okay. Unknown investors made millions of dollars by shorting stock in United and American Airlines in the days leading up to the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Is that true or is that a myth? They would never. Would they or wouldn't they? It's like the old Harry Met Sally. Sam and Diane, whatever, will they or won't they? True. That's a lot of truths there. And methinks these cards have a little bit too much truth. I don't know how these cards made it out into the market. Yes, indeed, that is true.
What were the airlines?
American Airlines and United. Well, yeah, I mean United was, and American Airlines. They were the two that were hijacked.
Yeah.
So, but that would make sense though. Why would they short the stock leading up to like a very crazy event? I don't understand either. How would they? It doesn't seem like, but that would mean that someone would have had some foreknowledge or insight in for.
What?
No. The card can't be correct.
Wait, do you watch Starman?
We do watch Darman.
Who's the man?
Darman. No, we're not gonna watch any Darman tonight. We are not tonight. We're sticking to game shows tonight. Okay, indeed. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We'll stick to some serious issues. A secret tape recorded abroad the Challenger space shuttle captured the doomed crew's final moments. Is that true? Or is that a damn dirty lie myth? I should have been doing that the whole 1 second. Victor says, say I'll play some Darman for the little guy. Yeah, fair enough. No, maybe some other time. Let's see here. That is a myth. That was a myth. There was no audio recorded.
That's the Challenger?
No, it was a Challenger. It just went away. Yeah, I remember the when I came home from school, the Challenger when it blew up. I was most upset when it blew up because the television, every channel, my after-school cartoons were gone. No, I was like in grade 4 or 5 or something. I forget what it was, and I come home expecting to watch G.I. Joe or. I know. I just wanted to watch G.I. Joe, and I come home and all I see is this line in the sky and hearing. Wow. Did you ever see those videos of all the lookalikes of people that were on that? Remember that? There's videos. Yeah, I don't know. There's videos of people that look like them all, of all the people that were aboard the shuttle. The theory. Yeah, that would have been years ago.
Yeah.
The theory would be that none of the astronauts were actually on the plane.
Right.
They were just,
On video.
yeah, they were just the, the pictures of the mission, the faces.
Right.
Anyways, but yeah. Anyways, who knows, right? I mean, this is just information I saw years ago. I wasn't there. Unlike CK, apparently CK was on some of the Apollo missions. He probably knows.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, despite their size, Despite their size, gorillas are gentle vegetarians who choose flight over fight. So many interesting things. Is that a myth? Or is that the truth? Or is that a damn dirty lie myth? Despite their size, gorillas are gentle vegetarians who choose flight over fight. Is that true, or is that one of those horrible made-up myths? When in actuality, gorillas will actually eat your throat out.
Yeah. The ones around here do.
The gorillas around here, is that what they do? Are there gorillas around Nova Scotia?
No.
And I heard rumors that Nova Scotia was getting bad-mouthed in other on other recent podcasts.
Oh,
because of Ellen Page and her shenanigans. Yikes! Wow. There you go. You're extra tight. Okay, yeah. But apparently it's true. Gorillas are, despite their size, gorillas are just gentle vegetarians who choose flight over fight. I love the way they use flight over fight. I love that. Yo. Okay, well, here's an interesting one. Everyone loves Walt Disney. While shooting Walt Disney's White Wilderness, whoa, okay, just in time for White Boy Summer, a film crew introduced a herd of lemmings into jumping off a cliff. Because that I know that's a myth, that lemmings just naturally just like jump off cliffs. That was a myth. I mean, apparently it was a myth, but I don't know. But apparently the people at Disney made that happen. So apparently while shooting The White Wilderness, a film crew introduced a herd of lemmings into jumping off a cliff. Is that true, or is that a myth? A lot of myths in there. I saw Victor say truth, but a lot of myths. Now I remember they had that game, the Lemmings game. I recall, right? They had remember that game? Oh, better turn down the Jib Jab song just a touch. Jib Jabs are coming at us. But yeah, no, it's it is true. It says it's true. Now I didn't fact check that one. Yeah, apparently while shooting Disney's White Wilderness, a film crew introduced a herd of lemmings into jumping off a cliff. How would that? How would that happen? Oh, well, that Maureen was playing. No. Nice. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyways, so there you go. Here we go. Truth or myth? Killer whales aren't whales at all. They're dolphins. Truth or myth? Is that the truth, or is that one of those dirty, dirty lie myths? Look at Lou Ferrigno coming in with a fact. It sounds like Coco the gorilla tested at 90 IQ. She could sign, so that's how they tested her. Very interesting. Apparently the card is saying that is true, that killer whales are not whales at all. They're tricky killer whales, that they're actually dolphins. Yeah. Well, if you were called a killer whale, would you want to be considered a killer whale, or would you want to be considered a dolphin that people ride on? And
so were they the largest dolphin? Like I've never heard of. Apparently, killer whales are most likely the bigger of the dolphin family. If I had to guess, now we know some of these. No, killer whales, not whales. It's a dirty, dirty lie myth. Well, here we go. Here's a nice, fun one. A 21-year-old business student sued Pepsi. Why, you ask? Why would anyone sue Pepsi, you say? Well, we're going to find out in a second. A 21-year-old business student sued Pepsi when the company refused to redeem his 7 million Pepsi points. If you remember those? I remember Remember Pepsi points? I used to love saving them up. But the company refused his 7 million Pepsi points for he wanted to get a Harrier fighter jet as advertised in their TV promotion. You remember the commercial? Not me, but I did find it.
I remember the contest.
You do?
I do.
Okay, well, here's the commercial. Pepsi points. Leather jacket, 1,450.
Introducing
Okay.
the new Pepsi Stuff catalog. Now, the more Pepsi you drink, the more great stuff you're going to get.
Sure beats the bus.
See? 7 million, it said. 7 million Pepsi points. And, but, let's see. I couldn't find the case, but it is in fact true that a 21-year-old business student saved up 7 million Pepsi points and tried to buy a Harrier fighter jet with the 7 million Pepsi points. Mm-hmm. Now, so no one in the chat ever used Pepsi points? No, he didn't get his hair. No, he didn't get the hair.
Jet.
No, I think I'm sure that they argued that it was a joke, an obvious joke.
I remember the Pepsi points, and used just the popsicles used to collect points.
Oh my God, I used to love the popsicles. You used to have stuff on there to collect.
Oh, yeah.
But the Pepsi points were always underneath the cap, the little rubber thing underneath the cap. Oh, that was great. Okay, yeah, indeed. So there you go. He did. I doubt he got his Harrier jet.
Wow.
But 100 years ago. Here we go. Next question. Just gonna moving right along.
The lovely Susan spamming the chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, we should have changed the account. Should have put it under the YouTube Gaming Commission. But there you go. Keep spamming that chat. Okay, look. Oh, now Chuck is trying to play.
I know.
Whoa. Wait, now never mind.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay, listen here. Truth or dirty myth lie?
They wouldn't have.
100 years ago, a long time ago, it was illegal to chew tobacco in Hartford, Connecticut without a note from your doctor. So apparently, is this truth or a lie that 100 years ago it was illegal to chew tobacco in Hartford, Connecticut without a note from your doctor? Probably one of the doctors who would say that 3 out of 4 doctors say that Wilson cigarettes are or whatever they are, the best. A lot of truths. That dirty lie myth, or is it the truth? And it is in fact true. 100 years ago, apparently, it was illegal to chew tobacco unless you had a note from your doctor. So,
Good old doc.
oh yeah, good old doctors. Good old doctors and nurses. At least back then they weren't doing TikTok videos, the nurses. No, because it didn't exist.
Right.
Indeed. But, just in case you're ever curious, truth or myth, the daddy longlegs is the world's most poisonous spider. Is that truth? Is that a fact? Or is that one of those dirty lie myths? Lou Ferrigno says the spitting is gross. Yeah, the spitting is pretty gross.
Does the myth have number?
Well, I don't know. What's that?
This thing?
Oh, the daddy longlegs is the world's most poisonous spider. Is that
I
true?
don't matter because of the girl.
Maureen says it's not a spider.
Oh, I like it.
So you're calling on the
Put it
card.
like a mosquito weed.
Sure, yeah.
They're nice.
But now I don't know. Maybe Maureen can enlighten. Now Maureen is the. Yeah, she is the the big brain knitter tonight. Indeed. Maureen, in fact, has a knitting store. Just in case anyone's mishearing me.
Right.
mishearing. But yes, in fact, it is a myth. I like saying, in fact, it is a myth. It's confusing as hell. But no, it's not true at all. The daddy longlegs is not the world's most poisonous spider. And as we've just learned, it is not a spider at all. Good lord.
Yeah, I'm spamming.
Yeah, it's amazing that you can spam when you're nowhere near your computer. Isn't that amazing? You can spam with no hands. That's amazing. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. A Chicago woman who adopted a dog while on a Mexican holiday was told by her vet that her new pet was in fact a species of large rat. Okay, well, I mean, this, whether or not this is a fact or this is a myth, I don't think we should be adopting strange animals from foreign countries and bringing them back to our homeland countries, I would say. So did a Chicago woman, oh Roots, this is your neck of the woods, Chicago. Did a Chicago woman adopt a dog while on a Mexican holiday? Only to return to be told by her veterinarian that it was a large species of rat? In fact, that's a myth.
It's a myth.
It's one of those dirty, dirty lie myths. Yeah, no, there's no dogs in Mexico. That's a myth. That's a myth right there. There's no dogs in Mexico. No. No, the dogs were all paraded out of there. Crop circles in England. Is this true or is this a darn dirty lie myth? Crop circles in England have been identified as man-made.
What?
Yeah, you know those crop circles that people would see in the... yeah. Now some people speculate those are made by the unidentified flying objects. They're very large. The hay and such is certain patterns that would make one believe that it would be hard for a human to do that. You know, I'm not a believer as much in aliens and UFOs, but I used to be. No, I used to be. But I don't know. I am a game show host. I don't know why I'm even putting up my personal opinion. Who cares what I think? I'm just asking the questions. A lot of people are saying true, but non-con saying not all of them. Remember the cards. This is not an official game. Crop circles in England have been identified as man-made. They're saying on the card that it is in fact true. They're all handmade. They're poo-pooing the aliens. I don't like that. I don't even believe in it, but I just want to be a contrarian to the card and say, forget that. Well, here we go. This is for you city slickers down there in New York City. I know a certain Phil from Winning TV is down there in New York. I know he's not in the city, but I like to pretend that Phil's one of those there city slickers. We'll pretend that Phil's one of those there city slickers. So down your neck of the woods, Phil. New York City sanitation workers, is this truth or a myth, that they receive extra pay every time they venture into the sewer system on a service call because of alligator hazard pay in the underground labyrinth? Is that true? Or is that one of those dirty, dirty lie myths that New York sanitation workers get extra money every time they go down in those urban labyrinths filled with grossness?
Alligators?
Possibly alligators. That's a lot of N's, sir. What? Just
constantly thrown out.
What? I don't know what's going on. Okay. That, in fact, is a myth.
What?
Yeah. No, apparently they don't get extra pay. Or I'm not sure if the myth is that they get extra pay or that there's alligators in there. Because if there are alligators down there, they should.
Well, yeah.
Right? But apparently they don't get extra pay. Or maybe there's actually not alligators, but I assume there are because why wouldn't there be? I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. So, but apparently the card says they don't get any extra pay. So, let's see here. Why not? Here we go. Is this true or is this a myth? A tidal wave of molasses swept through Boston in 1919. It's almost 100 years ago. There it is. Killing 21 people and injuring another 150 people. The Great Molasses Tidal Wave of Boston of 1919. Is that true or is that a myth? Now, I mean, wow. Can you imagine? I can't. I cannot. So, molasses. I don't know how that could even, especially in Boston where it's cold. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of trues. A lot of trues.
They got this saying as
cold as slow as cold molasses running up a hill in January.
Washington, Massachusetts.
I don't know, but
the Great Boston Molasses Disaster.
It's true.
15th, 1919, deserves to be remembered. In 1915, the Purity Distilling Company rushed construction of a storage tank in the north end of Boston and left the construction to be overseen by Arthur P. Gell, their financial advisor. Gell had no architectural or technical experience and was even unable to properly read plans and blueprints. He also had no experience with safety factors and hadn't planned or even asked about these things. In fact, by the time he had locked down the location of their tank, they had only 2 months to complete the project before their first large shipment arrived.
But now
the tank was 50 feet tall.
Is there pictures of this? Let's see if we got pictures of the aftermath. There was
That is a big ass tank.
yeah, it sure is. And there's some of the destruction.
Molasses?
What's that?
And it was full of molasses.
It was a 7-foot wall. It was a 7-foot tidal wave of molasses.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Wow.
So that's crazy. Bill Gates' brother, yeah. He kind of looks like a mix of Bill Gates and Bill Nye.
Right.
that guy, goofy guy. But anyways, yeah, there you go. Destroyed. Yeah, apparently 21 people died. Damn. So there we go. 7-foot wall of molasses. Can you imagine?
How would you clean that? With water? Would it go away? Or?
It's a good question. Must have went right into the Boston Harbor there, I guess, where they had the tea party.
Ooh,
so then they put the tea in, and they just made a really nice molasses type of tea in the summertime, yeah. Because the sun would cook it all in a nice little, yeah. They drank that for months and months and months, though. All of Boston. Kitty B, the homeless people cleaned it up with a dessert spoon.
That's what I figured it was.
Okay, well, we got a couple more here. A couple more myths or truths. Well, here's one for the kids. For the kids out there.
Right.
Bert and Ernie of Sesame Street were named after Bert the cop and Ernie the taxi driver in Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life, one of Muppet creator Jim Henson's favorite films. Great movie, It's a Wonderful Life.
Every time a bell rings, an angel kisses me.
But I remember that the scene in the movie where Bert and Ernie are together in A Wonderful Life. I thought they were both policemen. I didn't know that Ernie was a taxi driver.
Oh.
But I always thought that was the truth. But apparently what they're saying in the card is that's a myth.
What?
I don't like it. I liked
Bert and Ernie are their own people.
Apparently. I don't believe that, though. I don't believe the card. I can't. But, yeah, I want to believe that it's from It's a Wonderful Life. I love that movie so much. So, let's see here. Ooh. Well, here's one for you 60s. Everyone loves the 60s. I know everyone in the chat is a big fan of the counterculture of the 1960s, the hippie movement, especially Roots. I know Roots is. Yeah, peace, love, and all that other stuff. Yeah. So, but in the 60s.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if this is actually in the 60s, but it's a figure of the 60s. Timothy Leary, everyone's favorite LSD peddling 60s guy. He attended West Point as a young man.
Dang.
So, did he or did he not? Is that true or is that a myth? Did he or didn't he? Is it true or is it a dirty lie myth? did.
Is he a smarty? Or no,
It's a military school where, no doubt, they do experiments. Some of the experiments using LSD possibly were carried, where he may have learned about LSD.
Right.
So yes, it is in fact true that Timothy Leary attended West Point as a young man.
Well, there you go. Sorry if I ruined that.
Oh no, you didn't ruin anything.
I didn't ruin that.
No, you don't. You can never. How could you ever ruin anything? You're the lovely assistant.
Oh well, I look angry there.
I'm gonna have to figure out what all this is about later. I'm gonna have to get some translations here. Okay. Yeah, Leary was a CIA spook. Be Smiley. This is what it sounds like to me, right? I mean,
right.
You know, I can put if I put like 7 or 8 of these cards together, I could paint quite the picture of this game as far as from a conspiracy angle, that they're introducing a lot of alternative ideas for a normie board game or board game, whatever you want to call it.
They wouldn't dare.
Yeah, they wouldn't. So on a serious note, All My Children star Susan Lucci is the daughter of Phyllis Diller. Is that truth, or is that a dirty, dirty myth lie? Is All My Children star Susan Lucci, is she the daughter of Phyllis Diller? For reals, yo.
Dang.
Is she or isn't she? It's false. It's a myth. False. Not true. That's what I need for this game. We have many cards.
Right.
We need the gentleman that says that over and over again. Yeah.
This is incorrect.
Yeah, just a couple of them, a couple times. We don't need it. We don't need it all the time.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, it is in fact a myth that Phyllis Diller never gave birth to a Susan Lucci.
Well, no.
No.
I can't imagine.
What are you guys, crazy? I mean, I spend a lot of time thinking and looking up Susan Lucci and Phyllis Diller. This is just common knowledge to me. I know their whole history. Yeah. No. Not quite. Anywho, I think that's a good place to end it, I would say. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. CubeSource wants to know if Phyllis Diller does have a child. Now, Phyllis Diller doesn't strike me... She strikes me the type of dame that wouldn't.
Right.
She'd probably liked her lifestyle. Probably
Yeah.
liked the drink a little bit. I don't know about that, to be honest. But
She might even be a virgin. I don't think she would have children.
you
She's-
think Phyllis Diller is a
I
virgin?
don't
Wow.
know.
I don't think...
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, a CubeSource is... okay, well, that makes some sense. Okay. Well, I think she does have kids. Well, do you know what? We'll look it up.
Oh, well then. she's
6
not
kids,
a
apparently,
virgin.
Doompill
Oh, my
says.
goodness.
What? What was she like? Was she adopting?
Oh, there I go again.
Okay. Look here, you guys. I guess we'll see some of you over at Nightwave, possibly.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, I'll open the chest when we. She stole 6 kids. Let's see here. Yes, we will see you. We won't see you Friday. I'm going away.
You're going away?
I might be not even home till Tuesday with you. I don't know what's going on. I have to go away and record all weekend in the woods. Going back to my little cottage in the woods. So yeah.
I'm going to the big city.
You're going to the big city for your treatment, and I'm going to the woods to record some music and go make some money.
How will you survive?
And yeah, how will they survive?
Well, them and us.
Oh, us? How will we survive?
Aw, I said goodbye. I'll thank you. Bye, lovely.
Yes, goodbye to everybody indeed. We'll be, they're putting me down. They're putting me down, baby. They're just working me up. Be working long days.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Chris. Anywho. I feel like there was some banter I forgot about that happened today. I'm just reeling that all the Ellen Page talk in Nova Scotia. I was just like, wow. They were just
saying the wrong name.
Hmm?
She doesn't go by the estimation on she.
Oh, are we denying reality? We're denying reality around here, are we? Okay, cool. Well,
Well, I'm just saying. Ellen is no longer at 8.
Okay, then.
Emphasis on the 8.
I will not conform. Okay, well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out, and I will empty that chest out while on the way out. And until the next time. Until the next time. What?
Thank you for tuning in to the Irrational Times live stream. Promotional consideration provided by Kitty B and Fat Keck Boy. Guests of the Irrational Times live stream stay at the luxurious Holiday Inn Hotel. Bedbug free since 2018. Transportation provided by Frozen Nation's limousine service. Get you there on time, every time. So from all of us to all of you, this is Dixie Crush saying we'll see you next time.
Crocodile tears of rain.
Are you guys all still here? Don't you guys have wives and children? Get out of here. Go. It's over. The show's done. Okay, bye. See you.